Welcome back, family. Shadow of War on deck, and we are going to be able to jump pretty much straight into our conquest mission. So I believe we are either going to begin by taking over another fortress, or we're going to be defending our own. So we'll get to see the defensive side of these battles soon enough here. With that said, you already know what it is. Do me a favor, help build the family and the brand. Subscribe to the channel, like, drop a comment for me as well. I'd love to know what you guys think of our last siege battle, for one, and two, what is your favorite part of the sieges? So, building the army, is it the actual attacking of it, or do you guys just kind of enjoy watching how things play out? With that said, the Fortress of Sharkbirds in Nornen is yours, yet this is only the first battle of the War for Mordor, and more fortresses remain to be captured.
Almost forgot to tell you one last thing. Now that you have my fort, it will eventually come under attack, which you already know since you attacked it once yourself. Nicely done, by the way. The thing is, you don't always need to be on the defense. You have scouts who can sniff out enemy forts, so you can go on the attack yourself. You know what they say, the best offense is a good offense. And don't worry about running low on orcs. If you ever need new recruits, you go talk to a glob they call the Headhunter. He'll sort you out. Oh, Shrock! I forgot to fill Ranger's feeding bowl before I left. He's gonna be cranky if I don't get back. I'm coming, Ranger!
The Headhunter. Alright. Online conquest. Now that you can control a fortress, you can launch attacks against other players' fortresses. Start an online conquest mission to find a player to attack. If you succeed, you can improve your rank and earn valuable rewards. Be sure to bolster your own defenses as well. Powerful war chiefs and siege upgrades will strengthen your fortress. Other players can't affect your orcs or your fortress in your game, but defending well against their attacks can improve your rank. Okay, so I imagine you probably end up winning most of the attacks you do, since it's player controlled. Let's see, what is our map looking like? So, the fight pits. Every fortress has a training ground, but there's nowhere better for an orc to hone his skills than the fight pits, and there's no one who knows more about the fight pits than Bruce. So let's go ahead and check out what's happening here. I was hoping we had another siege, either attack or defense. So maybe we'll run into it a bit later in the video.
The fighting pits are the perfect place to test the strength of our orcs.
Indeed. Let us hope we can get a seat.
Alright, so we did get to see one of these already, and it was really dope. You can't get yourself involved in any fashion, so it really comes down to traits. So let's see what Bruce can tell us about anything we may not know.
Ah, the fight pits. You know, this is more than just a place to pop some orcs' heads off, although that is something I cannot recommend enough. But the fight pits are where you can test your followers, see what happens when they have a go at some other geezer. They're always bringing in tough orcs to fight, and if your fella survives, he'll be stronger for the experience. If he snuffs it, well, the one who done him in has what it takes, so there's a potential new recruit. And however it shakes out, your boys will love watching the show. Nothing boosts morale up like bodies going down.
So this is our I forgot what his name is, something the Molten. We'll see how he fares against an Olog. He's doing pretty well actually so far. He faced off against somebody that had a lot more speed than him. It looked a little iffy, but he did well. But he seems to be holding his own against these larger orcs. Hey. So this one, I would imagine this other Olag doesn't really have much going on. Oh, nice. Shaka the Mo. Oh yeah, it was only a level 4.
See? Wasn't that a good time? Grog was drunk, laughs were had, blood was shed, and Grog was drunk. Ah, there's no fight like a pit fight.
Alright, entertaining enough to watch. Survival of the fittest. Now that you control the region, you can send your followers to fight in the pits. Followers who survive will increase their level. To send a follower to fight an enemy or go to the fight pits mission start point. Each region has 3 fights of increasing difficulty, with victory in one unlocking the next. Victory in all 3 unlocks the Citadel upgrade for the region's fortress. I'm not quite sure what that is. I did some reading though. I think Citadel just means that there's another slot for us to place a captain. You can also make 2 followers fight each other by commanding them from the army menu. This creates a fight pits follower mission. And then we have online fight pits, so you can also have your overlord fight other players' overlords in the online fight pits. Keep winning and your overlord will become legendary. Lose and you have to find a new overlord. To challenge another player's overlord, we just go to the online fight mission start point. Dope. So I think that's something we might want to definitely invest some time completing. There's a couple new regions unlocked, it looks like. Oh my god, that's level 203. That looks ridiculous. I think the one we face now was only like 120 something. Let me see what the quest are saying. So, many Gondorians died during the fall of Minas Ithil, but some became prisoners of Sauron's forces. Learn the fates of Idril and Baranor. Okay. All of these have been completed. These are locked. So we just got to get the Hater Towers there. Targoroth rises from its pits in Gorgoroth. It cannot be allowed to reach the surface. Bruise is good for now anyways. Some siege missions so we can capture Dar's Gurum and Gashgor. This one, it looks like we have to complete the other 2 first. Send your follower into the fight pits to win power and glory if he survives. Okay. I'm not sure what I really want to do just yet. Challenges. Now that you can travel throughout Mordor, you've also unlocked challenges. Complete challenges to sharpen your skills and earn rewards. Yeah, I'm not 100% sold on what it is that I want to do just yet. Oh, these are, okay, random orc people that came in. So let's see, taking a look at the map, we have the online pits, we have our fight pits. What is this? The online conquest. Ooh. Oh, he looked pretty dope. We still have a bunch of side stuff that we can knock out in here as well. A lot of stuff for Shelob. We can probably go and get us some new captains. I think I do want to make sure that I'm progressing the story, which looks like that can be done. Thaurband, Sindarin for abhorrent prison. Thaurband is a key port in the slave trade along. So is this just random stuff for me to know about? Yeah, it doesn't actually let me do anything other than view the lore. What's going on here? Okay. Nothing anywhere over here, but then we have all of this. So this is for the conquest. Do I have any missions over here? Gilead, this is more lore. The Witch King of Amgar. I can't imagine that I can actually take this on. This is He has, yeah, I don't think that's a thing yet. If it is, I don't want to really chance it. So Karnon's Bane. Targaroth rises from his pits in Gorgoroth. It can't be allowed to reach the surface. So I think, what is this one? Maybe we can knock out both of these. So we'll take a look at the allies, and then we'll also try to do the Targaroth. I think that'll be a good way to continue things. I still want to make sure I can get through the story, and then we can start streaming some of the other conquests or stuff like that. I definitely want to be able to jump online and kind of test some of our guys as well. It'd be dope to get us some legendary orcs here, especially for our overlord. Otherwise, I imagine we'll probably have to go through a lot of matches or battles or some way to continue to level them up in order to get something like that. Alright, hold circle to interrogate a worm and learn the captain's weaknesses. I imagine I'm just gonna have to find a random worm somewhere then. Where's the mission points? Allies, that's where I need to get to.
There are Gondorians who remain in Mordor.
They will not survive in Mordor for long.
I don't think I can just do it from somebody random. It definitely has to be a rat. Or a snitch, I guess I should say.
Looks like these orcs enjoy playing at war.
Better see how well they handled the real thing.
Okay. It's a quick little interrogation. Alright, so what do I do to find out? Reveal intel. I guess we start with the Overlord. Noruk Skull Splitter. Terrified of spiders. Damaged by stealth attacks, poison. Oh my lord, he can summon Graugs and stuff though. So being legendary definitely has a lot of perks to it. That said though, I don't think that did anything for what we were looking to do. Let's keep it pushing. Being able to fly around like that is entertaining as ever. I don't think I'm gonna get bored of it. Next up, we can probably, what are these? I gotta try to remember this symbol. So I know that the skulls just means that I can find out where they're located. These mean that there's some kind of like invasion or clashes going on. I don't quite remember what these were. Maybe outpost people. Duke Scorcher. We can worry about taking a look at the stats and everything they got going on a bit later. Oh, okay.
I promise you the sweetest suffering. Oh, yes.
He seems like he has that cursed thing going on, which, if I'm understanding correctly now, after I think I looked at a trait that somebody had, but it seems like essentially what it does is removes the immune abilities that people have, and things like that. So for example, if somebody's fireproof or poison proof, if they get cursed, then you'll actually be able to do damage with that now. That little quantum leap that we get to do. Oh, we can capture this hate here. Definitely should do that. Get us a pretty easy travel point. Alright. I'm curious now, trying to think back at all of the games I've been able to run through, who kind of established this this search thing, because I've seen it for like I think I've seen it on Radbrad's channel. He was playing Days Gone, I believe, maybe. They kind of had the similar feature, surveying the land. And I know there's a couple other games, but they don't come to mind at the moment. Alright, come on, there's got to be more stuff somewhere. Oh, nope, still one. Ah, nope. Come back. Oh, that one's in a cut somewhere off in the mountains. 3 for 3, 1 for 1. Okay, perfect.
The remaining Gondorians must escape Mordor.
And they will, with our help.
Seems like Celebrimbor is kind of starting to turn his fate around a bit. It's not one to really worry about anybody if it's not serving his own purpose.
Oh there. Baranor. You survived. How did you find me?
Oh, it was easy. I just followed the trail of dead orcs.
And Idril. Did she escape Menacithal?
We were ambushed. I lost her. Many of our brothers were captured. Some remain in hiding. Sauron's armies continue to hunt us.
Idril is resourceful, but no one survives in Mordor for long.
We have a way out. I just need to find her. And whoever's left.
Then we must find them all.
Some of our soldiers
It's a tough way to get greeted. Choke slams.
Tread lightly. We must be careful.
Go ahead, go handle that, my boy.
To dust with you. Did you hear that? Don't move! You were.
I guess we can take y'all out real quick.
There are more of us out there. We can't stop searching.
Nice. Alright, Let's head this way.
I smell something on the wall. It's the
Ah, they know that's not what I'm planned on doing. Alright, let's wrap this up. Pretty easy. Baranor's it's funny he's still stuck way over there because he doesn't have a wraith to really help him get around as easily as we do. To the face. Hammers for everybody. Oops. There we go. Ah, it took so long to cut him free. Gave him a chance to run up on us. Oh, wow. So he gets stabbed. We might have to make use of little daggers we throw a little bit more then, because I think when we launched them there was the Morgul flies that came. Alright, reach the cave.
Are you alright?
I might need a moment.
You cannot delay. When you find Idril, escape to the west. Have a second chance at life.
I've already lived 2 lives. I was born somewhere near Umber. Herodrin.
That is a long way from Minas Ithil.
My order sent me to Gondor as a guarantee of peace. But the Herodrim had other enemies. I was to return, but by the time I was 10, we lost contact. I lived a good life in Minas Ithil. I was respected. I was happy. And then it fell.
So now you commence your third life.
The only life that matters is the one with Idril. But we have to find her first.
And that we will.
I wonder if he has a thing for her,
Our soldiers as bait.
or if that's just kind of a
Have you managed to free many of your brothers?
thing of duty for
Not
him.
enough. Some weeks we lose as many as we rescue.
something just moved.
Hey, perks coming in handy. Easy enough so far. Oh, I didn't see you. Gotta take your head for touching. Alright, so you're cutting him free.
Thank you kindly.
Or at least I thought you did.
I had given
Okay.
up. I thought we were done for. My family thanks you, Ranger.
I don't think running off in front of us is the right way to go.
You're weak.
Okay, but he can fight. kick him in the behind. I feel like friendly fire is on. Hey. Bring it here. Alright, you can handle him. Let me cut free these guys.
These orcs will suffer now. Finally. I've been tied to this post for 2 days.
Now, I'm aware I've been giving, again, a lot of praise to the game, but with that said, this has definitely been one of the... What is this? Oh, something I can't grab right now. That sucks. So stuff like that's the only minor things that I would say hold the game back, but it far and away, this game is amazing. The missions have a lot of
Why are you even here? Now be honest. Is it to save these pathetic Zoosh, or is it to save yourself? Either way, this is where it all ends.
Oh, I wasn't expecting to run into any captains. They're definitely stronger too. I seen level 25. Oh, trap. Yeah, there's a lot of wow, he's a big boy. There's a lot of unique missions and stuff that go on here, so I definitely appreciate that, because it's hard to make a game where things don't seem like they become a bit mundane, if you want to call it. Let's sneak one in on you real quick. Hey. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, okay, so yeah, it does cause Morgul flies to hit.
He's here! All hands singing!
Hey. I think Baranor should be able to take him out, right? Let's just hem you up real quick. Hey. Let me release this guy, and then I'll go back and take him out if he hasn't done it by then.
You saved us, Ranger.
Hammer to the neck, boy. Oh wow, so that must be what one of those effects look like that I've seen from some of the other ones, where they'll explode or something upon death. Still a lot of traps. Did he set those in advance?
I'm in your debt. Captain Baranor.
Karis, are there any others?
Idril. She's alive. We were on our way to the fighting pits, and we were captured. She escaped. If I know Idril, that's where she's headed.
She's alive? She's alive. I had no dared hope.
We will find her.
Nice. I was hoping that would have been a little bit more eventful, but it's a pretty solid mission nonetheless. Blood sport. What's that supposed to be about? Draw the war chief by killing his worshippers. Oh, okay. I see. Idril is alive, but no one... What? Did I see blood sport twice? Oh, okay. No. Idril is alive, but no one survives in Mordor for long. Investigate the fight pits. I think we should be able to wrap up that mission quick enough. Yeah. Let's go ahead and chance it.
Save everyone, Talion. Idril may already be dead.
By my oath, we will find her.
Pretty sure if we needed a follower, it would have told me something about dominating a captain. Join Baranor in the cave.
Make sport of our misery.
Dire Caragors. These were like the rare ones in Mordor. Dire Caragors are stronger and tougher than regular Caragors. These rare beasts are usually accompanied by loyal Caragors that fight at their side.
Make misery of their sport.
Oh yeah, the other attacks I launched with this one, they did like 75% damage.
You kill my beastie.
He's not dead. We're gonna use him to take you out.
So much the better.
Hey, hammer to the face, boy.
Die, orcs!
Hey, she is alive.
You're alive.
For now, let's deal with these orcs first.
What's happening? Oh. Defeat the fight. Okay, so now we just got random people just dropping down. Oh. I'm trying to shoot these daggers, yo. Chill. Alright, I do got an Elven Rage, but I think I want to save it for the next boss fight that we get into. Preferably probably against the... what was it called? Talgoroth or something like that? I like that the AIs here really aren't that useless either. They actually kind of hold their weight in battle. Do we need to take out any of these guys up here? Send them a quick hammer to the face. Some hammers to the faces. Hey. Defeat the captain.
Ranger! I have to admit, you do know how to throw a party, but it's only getting started, really, isn't it? I'm gonna take a bath in your guts.
That's a tough saying. He's gonna be a pain. I don't like the guys that move swiftly like that. Get out of here. Hey. It's not that bad. We've been doing pretty significant damage to him the whole time. And let's go ahead and shank him up a bit. Maybe we should dominate him. I don't think I have the level for it though. Oh, I can. Okay. Thought I seen like level 25. Make spy, infiltrate master. Let's do that.
Whatever you say, Bright Lord.
I see it. I've searched everywhere for you.
And I you.
Come. I'll escort you to Hanethanu. You'll be safe there.
No. I'm not leaving Mordor. Not till all of our brothers are free.
Come now. We will speak of this later.
My father sacrificed all of Minas Ithil for my safety. I will not be protected any longer. Not by you. Not by anyone.
Idril, you will die out here.
Then that is my fate. But I'm staying. Go. Go, reinforcements will be here soon. We will meet again.
Yikes. Things are not all good in Loverland. Gotta hate when they get hard-headed.
She's a true warrior. She fears nothing anymore.
Yes, that's the problem.
I would agree. I've been told quite a few times through movies, games, shows, all that good kind of stuff, you know. Having no fear isn't necessarily the best thing you think it would be. Alright, so we have the fortress capture. I don't see any other kind of... okay. The orcs hold a feast to celebrate their plunder. Minas Ithil infiltrates the feast and poison the grogs. And we get an Gondorian artifact out of it. Which I don't think that's, yeah, part of the story still, so interesting. Alright, I suppose we fast travel here, and we could probably put a pause on things so far. I believe we're probably around the 35-40% mark, based on what I've seen from the beginning screen. But with that said, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for the next one. We'll see if we can complete Idril's quest, and we will continue to start taking a look at completing some more conquests and things like that. It's been real. It's your boy Jersey Boy, and I'm out. Peace.